Good day! I will be discussing how lines, polygons, and angles are used in our real life. The word geometry is derived from the Greek word geo and metron, which mean earth and measurement respectively. Translating roughly to Earth's measurement, geometry is primarily concerned with the characteristics of figures as well as shapes. Practically, geometry plays a great role in determining the areas, volumes, and lengths. Euclid is considered to be the father of geometry. Geometry can be referred to as being omnipresent. Moreover, geometrical shapes of different toys play an utterly crucial role in the development of the cognitive skills in children during the early stages of their growth. Let's discuss some important examples of lines, angles, and polygons, which do not fail even a single chance to play a pivotal role in the daily life of humans. Have you heard about polygon? Well, polygons are all around us. Most of common shapes that you see or study every day are polygons. You see a wall which is rectangular shape is a polygon. What is a polygon? In mathematics, a polygon is a closed two-dimensional figure made up of line segments but not curves. The term polygon originates from the Greek word poly, meaning many, and gon, meaning angles. The most common examples of polygons are the triangle, the rectangle, and the square. In simple words, polygons are plane figures or shapes made up of line segments only. Note: circles, three-dimensional objects, and any shapes that include curves and any shapes that aren't closed are not polygons. Polygons were known to human beings since ancient times. Greeks studied non-convex regular polygon in 7th century BC on a crater by Aristophanes. Thomas Bradwardine was the first known person to study non-convex polygons in the 14th century. The concept of polygons was generalized in 1952 by Geoffrey Collin. Now that you have understood what a polygon is, let us explore the different polygons and how they look. Polygons in real life. Understanding shapes is important in geometry. Shapes have a wide application in real-life applications. Examples: the tiles you walk on are probably square, maybe hexagonal. Almost any building is made of squares or rectangles. The chair where I sat, a square, a rectangle for my back. The metal part of car tires, although generally round, they usually have an underlying pattern based on a regular polygon. The Bermuda Triangle, a triangle. There is a classic example of snowflakes. Due to the shape of the water molecule, snowflakes are hexagonal. Organic chemistry is full of polygons, hexagons, pentagons, squares, triangles. Honeycombs. Hexagons happen to be the most efficient shape for them. Giant's Causeway. It's big, it's beautiful, it's made of hexagons. Crystals in general. Lines in real life. What is a line? In geometry, a line can be defined as a straight one-dimensional figure that has no thickness and extends endlessly in both directions. It is often described as the shortest distance between any 2 points. Examples: railway tracks. If you are looking for a real-life application of parallel lines, you must closely observe the railway tracks. The iron bars that make up the tracks are laid parallel to each other. In a similar manner, the sleepers are also placed parallel to each other. Edges of a ruler. A ruler is used to draw straight lines and other figures. If a line is traced along one side of the ruler and another line is drawn using the opposite side, the resultant lines will be parallel to each other. Hence, both the opposite sides of the ruler are parallel to each other. Zebra crossing. A pedestrian crossing or a zebra crossing is a portion of the road that is painted with white stripes. These white stripes are parallel to each other. Cricket stumps. One of the prominent examples of parallel lines is the cricket stumps. All the three stumps of a wicket, namely the off stump, middle stump, and leg stump, are placed at equal distance and are parallel to each other. Electrical wires. The electrical power generated by the powerhouse reaches our homes with the help of the wires attached to the electrical poles. These wires can be easily seen along the roadside. The wires are separated from each other at a distance and are parallel to each other. Hence, the electrical wires placed between the powerhouse and the homes constitute a perfect example of parallel lines in real life. The two hands together produce a different set of lines from a common point. The sets of these lines from a common point are called angles. The two hands form different angles every minute of time. A clock generates an example of real-life angles. Angles are an integral part of our lives. We are surrounded by angles. Food items like slice of pizza, piece of cakes, nacho chips. Cloth hangers, scissors, arrowhead, slightly open doors, pyramids, set of squares, ruler edges, edge tables, cycle spokes, wheels, etc. are examples of real-life angles. Different alphabets also form examples of angles. What is the angle in letter V? An acute angle. Even we do the different angles in different postures while doing yoga and exercise. That is all for today. Goodbye!